Welcome back to another day in the life of a reseller vlog. Today is Monday, March 11th. This morning I checked out my small store. Last Sunday we had 76 hat auctions running, priced them between 99 cents and $2.99, thinking that I might be able to take advantage of the auction market. Bad news is 0 of the 76 sold. I'm not sure if that means the auction market is dead or if I just have inventory nobody wants, but 0 out of the 76 sold. So take what you will from that. I relisted them back into my store as fixed price listings, and hopefully some of those will sell eventually, but the experiment of auctions has failed. Started them at $4.99, didn't have many sales, and dropped them down to $99 to $2.99, and 0 sold. The good news is we did have 3 sales out of the store this morning, so let's take a look and see what did sell. You see it, 3 sales for $60.08 out of the small store this morning. Let's take a look and see what sold. First item sold for $18.48, so at least a hat did sell, although the auction hats didn't. This one sold for $18 and change, and Agco Alice Vintage Country Equipment Company white snapback adult baseball hat. So some sort of tractor brand vintage hat. Probably one of the nicer hats, vintage style, that I got out of a lot. It had the snapback there, as you can see, with the cool tractor on the front. So $18 for that one. Next item to sell sold for $14.61. It's a small long sleeve blue and red solid polyester spandex blend body glove t-shirt top. Third item to sell sold for $26.99. It's a CBK Sport blue and black 1/4 zip women's polo shirt top, size medium, cotton polyester blend. CBK Sport. So 3 orders for $60 out of the small store this morning. I'm going to put away some hat inventory that I have listed and yet to put away into the small store, and I'm going to grab those 3 orders while I'm doing it, and then I'll come back, print those, and then we'll check out the big store, see what kind of action we had in the big store last night. So here's all those fresh listings going into the small store. Got to put those away and grab those 3 orders. Alright, through the magic of video, there they appear. Got all those orders put away, pulled these 3 for $60 and change. Let's get some shipping labels put on these and get them ready for the customer. Alright, here they come. Let's get these shipping labels on these orders. Get them ready to go out to the customer. 3 orders for $60 and change out of the small store. Not a bad start to the day. Alright, 3 small store orders ready for the tote. And 1, 2, and 3. So now that I got small store orders packed up, I think I'm going to list a couple hats into the small store. Why not, right? We just relisted rather 76 hats. So we got a lot of that old inventory back in the store as fixed price listings. Hopefully they'll sell this time around. Priced them between $5 and $10. Didn't mark them up too much. But we have some new hats here, some fresh inventory that we could throw in there along with those old hats. Hopefully we'll kickstart that algorithm by getting almost 80 hats into the store in one day. So we'll see what kind of thing that does to the metrics, to the impressions and whatnot. That kind of sometimes will lead to quite a few sales when you do something like that. So we'll see what it does. But we'll list a couple more hats and then we'll dive into the big store and see what kind of sales we had over there. Alright, here's the last 8 listings into the small store. We got some nice hats going up. We got this Adidas hat, this Richard Petty racing hat, another Adidas hat, another racing hat. Then up here we got that Arizona Diamondbacks, the North Carolina hat. Just listed these at Washington Huskies hat. And this is a Nike Air hat. I just cropped the photos. They haven't showed up quite as they will appear yet, but I revised those so that the photos will appear a little bit nicer like the others. But 8 nice hat listings into the small store ready to be purchased. Alright, we just logged into the big store. Bad news. Looks like we have 0 sales. It's almost 4 o'clock and no sales yet today, so we've been skunked. This happens on occasion. Not sure exactly why, but no sales yet. So I'm going to try to make some adjustments to the store, maybe run a sale, try to get things kicked off again. It is Monday, so sometimes this happens on Mondays and Tuesdays. The sales just dry up. We had a few good days over the weekend, so that might be the case. But we want to get some more eyes on our listings and hopefully get some more of those sales to roll in this afternoon. So I'll see what kind of adjustments I can make. Maybe run that sale, like I said, and who knows? Maybe things will turn around. But 0 sales out of the big store this morning, so. The hats in the small store didn't sell, and 0 sales out of the big store, so eBay is not delivering on their end of the bargain. We're getting listings up though, we're doing our part, and that's all we can do at this point. Alright, I just put the jewelry that I brought home from the big $400 jewelry buy. My mom worked on some of that jewelry. I've got a bunch of it set out in the photo station, ready to get photographed and listed. Let me show you what we're working with. Alright, here it all is. I guess we'll start over here. I pulled those 10 rings. We have listed some rings into the store yet, have yet to have many sell. We have these nice lapel pins. As you can see, she put these all on cardboard for me to make it easy to photograph and list. So we got them all laid out here. I was thinking I might bulk some of these up, but I don't know. They look so good out there on the original cardboard. I might just do them individually as they lay. Some of the smaller ones like these over here I might try to bulk up, but do like 3 or 4 in one lot. But some of them I think can stand on their own. Some of them are very unique. Let's get a look at some of these. Like I like this butterfly one down here. That's a pretty one. And there's a nice Paris pin there. This one kind of has that 80s feel with the hat, the floppy hat. And yeah, there's some nice pieces in here. There's an owl here. You see the owl there. And some of them caught my eye that would be nice to list individually. I think I'm going to start with these larger floral pieces and just list those up next. Just do them individually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them there, and then we'll consider what to do with the smaller ones. I think these up here that are in lots already would be perfect to just throw on as is. Make them maybe $15 or something like that, and then once we get all that on, we'll decide what we want to do with the others. And of course we still have a handful of hats. I'm going to get these photographed as well, add them to the stack of hats to list this week. This is the last of the batch, so I'm not sure if you guys have watched the past videos. We had stacks of stacks of stacks. We got them all listed though. We're down to these, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more here. So we got 6 left to get photographed, and then we'll get all those on this week. And if we need some more inventory after that, we can reach into this lot of watches. We've been listing these watches, and we got a few more here to go. So I might grab a few more of those and get a couple more on. Just chipping away at getting this lot listed. So I think jewelry, hats, and watches, that's the next things to be photographing and listing. So I'm going to get in that photo station, grab a bunch of those and get them photographed and ready to be listed tonight. I'm not going to really worry about the lack of sales. That just is what it is today. That's the way it goes sometimes. I just marked the store on sale, marked it 20% off, so hopefully some people will take notice and some of those sales will roll in a little bit later. Alright, I've been getting some good listings up, relisting some old listings and changing them to calculated shipping, just doing a little bit of housekeeping, putting away some old orders, cleaning up my space a little. But now it's time to take a little break for dinner. Let me give you guys a look at what we're having tonight. Here it is. We had corned beef, leftovers. We put it with potato and an egg on top, a little salsa. Very delicious meal. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. So I just spent some time listing a few items. I got a few boots listed, some women's boots here. This yellow Nike hat, another pair of women's boots here. This was an interesting pair. This was from a lot of shoes that I got a while back. I have a lot of nice shoes, new in box. This was priced at $199.97. I did some comps. There's I think 3 pairs out there, and only one of them is priced up to $400. Yeah, one was priced over $400. One was priced right at $200, and then there was a used pair that was significantly less. So I put my pair up for $199.97, and hopefully that will get me right below the competition. Here's a look at them. They're brand new Nike from 2012, new old stock Air Trainer 1.3 Max, the Manny Pacquiao shoes. These are size 10.5. Pretty nice looking shoes, as you can see. There's the photo. Kind of got that red, white, and blue with the little Pacquiao emblem on the back there. Nice and fresh right out the box. We have the box with them. Here you can see the box and all the details. Size 10.5. They're called the Breathe MPs, I guess. Manny Pacquiao's Air Trainer 1.3 Maxes. And it has the item number and pretty cool design on the box there. And there's the back of the box. So there they are. Pretty nice pair of brand new shoes. Yeah, that was a pair of shoes that I got in a big buyout, a storage unit buyout I did several years back. I've yet to list the shoes I got out of that. I listed all the clothing to make my money back and get in the profits, but I didn't deal with the shoes. So I still have a lot of Jordans and some running shoes like those, Manny Pacquiao's. So I'm going to get through those shoes, start listing the pair here and there. Some higher end shoes, brand new in the box, and get those online. Hopefully make a few of those big money sales, those home run sales as you call them. So we got that pair up for $200. Hopefully someone will take advantage of that and pick those up. I also photographed this pair of Nikes. These are kind of that Gatorade blue. They do say RIP Crazy C, I think. A lot of the shoes said that on them. It was part of his collection. He wrote that on the heel. You could probably get that off, but I have yet to. I didn't want to damage the shoes, so I'm just gonna list them as is and let the owner deal with that. But they're brand new. Other than that, like you can see, fresh bottom, new in the box. Look like they've never been worn, and they have the original box with them too. Here's a look at the specifics. They're 10.5. These are size 10.5 Air Jordan Retros. It's hard for me to see the model number and all that, but they have $175 MSRP. So I'm gonna probably price them how the market says to price them, but somewhere around that dollar amount, I imagine. Yeah, I might have to price them a little bit less since they do have that signature on the heel, that memorandum, I guess it would be, of his buddy that passed away. So I'll price them a little bit less than the retail price, see what they're going for, and then price accordingly. Still got this last stack of hats to go through to get listed. I've got all those photographed, so I've been listing those as an item. Speaking of sales, we did finally have one order come in today, so we weren't skunked completely. We had one order. Let me show you what sold. There, this pair of pants sold for $15.99. It's a pair of black dress pants, NYCC, size 28 waist by 28 inseam, size 6 women's pants. So I'm going to go ahead and grab those pants from inventory, get a shipping label on them, and then add them to the tote to go out tomorrow. Alright, I was pulling those pant orders from the inventory, and we had another sale come through. Let me show you what sold. Here it is. This hat sold for $15.32. It's a K Products Goodyear Racing black baseball hat. One size fits all, strap back. Alright, there they are. A hat and a pair of pants, and here come those labels. Let's get them printed and get these late night orders in the tote ready to go to the post office tomorrow. Alright, we got 2 more orders for the totes, and 1 and 2. Pretty slim little sales day today, but we got a few ready for the post office. So it's almost 9 o'clock now when I usually like to end these vlogs, but hopefully you guys enjoyed this little day in the life of a reseller. I'm going to continue working, try to get a few more hat listings up into the store, as well as revise a few other items, trying to flip that store from free shipping to calculated shipping. It seems to be working. in terms of getting impressions. Sales today were slow, but hopefully we'll wake up to a few as a result of the work we put in today. So Tuesday is a new day. We'll see what we wake up to and see how eBay delivers. It seems like by putting my store on sale, we got those sales rolling in again. So we'll see what happens overnight, and I'll give you an update in the morning. But thank you for watching this one to the end. This is my attempt to get to 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time so that I can monetize my channel. So if you have time, please take time to subscribe and then maybe watch a few more videos. Help me get a little closer to that goal. Thanks for watching this one to the end. We'll see you on the next one. Bye.